This is Kat Chat on Y107.
Kat Chat, you guys are tangled up over headphone cords. Kira from Afternoons has jumped in the studio this morning with us. Kat went to throw her headphones on, and they were stuck under Kira's chair.
I love how Cosmo was like, don't say anything. And then you're like, okay, well headphones.
The delay took too long at that point. It was like, the listeners are like, it's an hour. Where are they?
Well, first of all, her headphone cord is about as long as Columbia.
Very true.
Yes.
Very true.
If you get lost.
This thing is under my chair all the time.
Yeah, if you get lost, just reach out, find that cord. That's Kat's headphones, but it'll get you home. like Boy Scouts leave crumbs, so you don't get lost.
Random black cord.
Yeah.
We're like, what's this?
I'm like,
let's go find Kat.
That's how I get out of Devil's Icebox. I just pull on Kat's headphone cord. Look, I'm safe. All right.
Oh,
hey.
goodness gracious.
Okay, Kat Chat, here's the scenario this morning.
Well, Susie's got an issue. She's ready to start dating again, but her bank account is like second guessing everything. Like she's like, oh man, I'm broke. I'm a single mom. She's been divorced for a little over 2 years, and she's ready to finally get out there, right? Well, she's worried because she's like, I have no money. I know that the dating world now is like you meet a couple times, you pay for your own coffees or drinks or, meals, whatever. And then, if you decide to go on a date or whatever, the guy usually pays. Mm-hmm. And so, or you take turns or whatever. And she's like, I have nothing. I have no extra, I have no extra at all. Like I'm strapped. So is any guy, she even donates plasma to be able to have make ends meet.
Yeah.
So it's like, how am I supposed to date in this world? Is this even going to work? Like, is anybody going to even want to be with me because I'm so broke? And my heart goes out to her. I know Kira's grabbing her heart.
Yes, I know, because we've all been there. We've all been in that spot at one time or another. So, we get it. But,
yeah, it's tough. And Nick says on the Facebook page for Y107 Morning Show, just be honest. If there's one thing he knows, it may be because he's one of the guys that just likes honesty. It's just be honest and be like, hey, I'm a broke single mama. I can tell you right now, Susie, you are not the only one.
No, absolutely.
I was a broke single mama for about, 12, 15 years, something like that. We got Amanda on the line. Hey, Amanda, do you have some advice for Susie?
I do. I think Susie needs to focus on making herself a priority, which means whatever it looks like for her. If she thinks that she needs money in that bank account, then she should focus on her career. And if the right guy comes along, great. But I also think a man could be a distraction from building money, building equity in her life. And so often we make a mistake as a woman that we think the prince is going to show up and save us. But you really need to be your own prince. You have to save yourself first. And if the right guy's right, it won't matter if you have money or not.
That's like a slogan for a Hallmark movie.
Oh, I'm snapping my fingers. Yes,
I know.
Preach.
Yeah,
Preach, girl.
This is Kat Chat on Y107.
Susie is struggling because she's a single mama, been divorced for a little over 2 years, is ready to get back out there. And the only thing she's worried about is she is broke as a joke. Like, she cannot even have any wiggle room to go meet somebody for coffee and pay for her own coffee or anything. So she's like, is somebody going to want to date a broke chick with kids? And, I have been there, done that, and I'll tell you, yes. Yes, they do, actually.
Now
They don't care about your money.
Now you're just a broke wife with kids, basically.
Hey!
I'm kidding.
Hey. I'm telling people our business.
Kidding. I guess I'm on Kat Chat tomorrow.
This is not the type of third wheel I was wanting to be.
The other voice
you may
here,
have to play referee every once in a while.
Yes.
Kira from the afternoon's new to mid-mo and hanging out and getting used to everything with Y107 and hanging with us on Kat Chat this morning. I know you were talking a little bit for you girl and guys too. Like, you all been there before.
Yeah, every single person has been there at one time in their life. So, like, we get it. Also, somebody needs to like you for your personality, not your money.
Yes.
And also,
Yes.
there are a ton of first date opportunities that are free.
Yeah.
Go
Yes.
to Stevens Lake Park and go for a walk.
Not in
around
the next
lake.
few days.
Well,
but,
no,
you
not
know,
today. You can't.
after Easter.
Yeah, go to Play It Again Sports, see if they have any snorkel gear, and then go to the park.
Yeah. Hey, Steven on the line. What you got for her?
Oh my gosh, homegirl, it has some issues, but this could be fixed on with one simple train of thought. And I got this from an old British gentleman a few years ago, and he told me, he said, life is too short to eat alone or sleep alone. He said, eat with somebody, sleep with somebody. And if you're lucky, it will be the same person.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That is real
I
life.
thought you were going to ask for Susie's phone number for a second, Steven. You're like, hey, you want to eat and sleep? Not alone? Come on.
Well, I'll take it.
You'll pay for her dinner,
know.
right?
573.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Not going to give out your number, Susie. She's freaking out in the car right now.
Yeah. No, don't worry.
What a great line.
That
Oh my
is
God.
so good. And if you're lucky, it'll be the same person. You know what? And I love that he made it lighthearted, because it really isn't like the position you're in, Susie. I totally get, but it's you're not the only one. Number one, number two. People get money issues. The guys that are out there to date, most of them have money issues too, and they're strapped. So we just have to deal with what we got and realize that don't make it as serious as I think you're.
Yeah, it's just life. Don't overthink it.
Yes, exactly.
Join the Cat Chat now.
We got Miss Maria on the line. I am not going to need to say anything after this, so I'm just letting you know these right now are probably going to be my final thoughts too. Miss Maria, how are you?
Real quick, Kara, you got to wait. Get ready to take notes.
Oh, man.
Maria's
I'm ready.
speaking. It's like a TED Talk on the radio right now.
Get your pen ready.
I am good. I was not going to call until I heard that young man Steven say about when you eat together and you sleep together and you hopeless the same way.
Yeah.
I just died in the truck. I was parking and almost ran into the fence. Because the British man may have said it, and I don't know where he's from, but that's exactly what happened with my husband 34 years ago. And when we met, because we had coffee and we had dinner and relations.
Oh, hey.
And we stayed together 34 years. But to the young person that's talking about being broke and young,
Yeah.
I was 39. I was 39 when I married my husband. See?
Okay.
And I had failed relationships because I always fret about the wrong things. Being broke, I had 2 kids, biological kids, where they accept me, but they have to accept me, they have to accept the package. But Cosmo is right. There are things to do that does not involve money, but here's the key, though. Took me a long time to learn. After a failed divorce or whatever happened to her, learn who you are first. And the rest will come later.
Yeah.
Learn what you like. Learn what you hate, in life for yourself. If you want to have a career, you may not want to have a career. If you don't have a career, then do whatever you want to do that makes you happy. And whoever you meet, they either one or two. They'll tell you everything. You have some red flags.
Keep the Cat Chat going now on Facebook Y107 Morning Show.